Alright, everybody, here we are. First and foremost, let me say, I don't know what's going on with the stream tonight. Are having a little bit of a technical difficulty with the bitrate upload, so I'm hoping that this is coming out smooth. I'm hoping that you're seeing this okay. If not, I am doing a simultaneous recording that we will, after the fact, put up on YouTube, so hopefully, worst case scenario, you'll be able to check out all of the magnificent Magic playing action there once this gets to the channel. That said, I'm Han Solo. I am your host tonight. This is the Quest for Glory, where we play games we have limited to no experience in attempt to reach top tier of those games. Today's game is Magic Arena, and today is very exciting for the Magic community as a whole because Richmond, Pro Tour Richmond, concluded over this past weekend, which was the last big event for this current standard before there's a rotation, before a lot of the cards in standard, before a lot of the legally playable cards in this set rotate out and are no longer legally playable, and a new block of cards comes in. That'll be happening in mid-October, so this was the last event. So what we did is we took a look at some of the best contenders. Joe Tempos had a black-blue mid-range. I'll skip this one. Oliver 2, I think I'm saying that right, had a blue-white control, and the winner of the event was Alexander Hans, great last name, black-red aggro. So I built those decks based on what their deck lists were, and today we're going to play with them, which is great because hopefully those will be situated fairly well for the immediate present meta, and we'll be able to make a little bit of headway in our quick plays from there, which of course we'll see. It's been, as anyone who's been watching the stream for the last couple episodes, it's been a slog, but we are hopefully going to take it by storm with our new and improved Magic decks from the champions themselves. Now to begin, I do want to test out the waters with this blue-black mid-range, because this is probably the most different from any of the decks we've played thus far. It is not necessarily control as much as attempting to win the game by tempoing out the opponent. What that means is just preventing them from playing the cards that they need, playing the cards that they want to play, until I can play a Scarab God. That's essentially the game plan. So there he is. Now this is actually a fairly endgame heavy hand, but I'm going to keep it because Champion of Wits is a card draw creature, so I'm not that worried about it, and that was a good draw. Okay. So since I have nothing that I can do on turn 1, I'll play this. It can come in tapped. It doesn't matter. It's not preventing me from doing anything, and next turn it will be untapped, which is great. Okay. So it looks like we have a zombie deck, which is kind of rough because that does indicate to me that our Ghoul's Bloodfast, pay 2 life, tap 2 lands, get a card, is not going to be as effective as we might have hoped. I think we do this right now. Alright, we want to get a creature up. We'll get a creature up, then hopefully block the Death Baron. Alright, so we don't need this. And actually, I don't know about the Supreme Will either, because the rest of this is looking pretty good. But we actually might want to get rid of the Torrential Gearhulk right now, just because that's very late game. Right now, it looks like we're going to be having a lot of pressure early game, and we got to do something about that. So, so that's not good. So what we're going to be doing is never to return. We're going to be killing something and then... Oh, that stinks. Because I do want to kill this. I can take 2 this turn. Killing it. I think the game plan is to take 2 this turn. Why Vraska's Contempt is more appealing to me is because it gains me 2 life. You know what? I'm actually going to hold it. Because we'll see what he does. We'll see what he does, because I do want him to attack into me without knowledge that I will be blowing up his Death Baron, which gives him a +1/+1 on all of his zombie creatures, so hopefully he will be attacking believing his creatures are slightly stronger than they actually are, so that when I block, I am actually getting more out of that. And the next turn we'll actually be able to play Scarab God, which makes heads explode. Let's see what he does. Block. So this guy is going to be blocking this one. Or does he have Death Touch? Both have Death Touch. They all are given Death Touch. Let's block this one. One blocker. Vraska's attempt. So it should go just the way we hoped it would. That didn't work last time. Oh, okay. Alright. I don't know why this time it did. Okay. So now we play... I think we play the Scarab God just to get something down. But it would be nice to Scarab God and still have enough for Supreme Will. And we don't actually know what kind of removal he has. He did not play a zombie last turn, which leads me to believe he's going to have... He might have a Never to return. But even if he does, I'll be able to just play this from my hand the next turn. The only card I'm really worried about is Vraska's Contempt, which I just played, which will exile my creature, which he can now play, and he does have. Well, there you go. Sometimes that's just how it is. 2, 3. 1, 2. We can actually... We will clear the board here. Destroy target creature. And if we can effectively make this a... Oh, he did not. And then I think we Doomfall. I take 2. Oh, I don't, because he was exiled. We got around it. Okay. Alright. So now we got this. Now that is down. Oof. Okay. Okay. Can I play this yet? No. We're gonna play the Glint Sleeve Siphoner. I think that's the thing to do here. Do we do this? We won't be able to kill that. Anyway, yeah, I think that is what we do. And then we'll Supreme Will whatever he does come out with next. Hopefully, depending on what it is.
Don't get squeamish on me.
We gotta deal with that, man. I think we do have more Vraska's Contempts though. So I think we are going to be taking... Do we want him to do that? I think we do. Because I don't want to lose the life here. And then we'll play Supreme Will, look at our cards, and see what we can do. We need... Vraska's Contempt. Although, actually, here's what we'll do. We'll take that. Take this. Playback Torrential Gearhulk. Vraska's Contempt the Liliana. There it is. There's the game plan. I had to go quiet there for a little bit of a thought process to figure that out, but I think we got it. How's our stream looking? Because it says green. It says green, but I don't see the stream. So...
I brought back an old friend.
The plan is working. Okay, great. Great. Sorry, I just jumped on the Facebook mobile very quickly just to see if I'm getting a message. What's up? My stream is up, man. Start streaming. It says I'm not streaming. I'm responding. I got a message from Jake. Oh. Now it says it's going. Thankfully, as I did at the beginning of the show say that we were recording separately, just in case, because I was seeing a little bit of issue. That looks like it may have been a great choice, because I think something happened there with the first chunk of that stream. So okay, that's going. To bring people up to speed, you'll never believe it, we did win the first game, so that's great. And we are trying out a blue-black tempo deck, which is built around Joe Tempo, who was a player at this weekend's Grand Prix in Richmond, the last major event in Standard for this Standard set. This is one of the decks that top 8'd, so we are playing it. We're gonna give it a go, see how it does for us. I'm looking at the stream again. Stream health is bad today, just bad, and I don't really know why. I've changed nothing, but it's slowly been deteriorating. Oh, I guess we did change one thing. We have these new widgets here that are my goal widgets. One is followers. We want to get 50 followers, and the other is donation goals. But I wanted to keep it something simple, something like chill and easy to do. So we're going to try to get $5 to go get a Starbucks pumpkin spice latte. And that's the that's the goal. I thought that was realistic, and I'll go with that. Thankfully, I have a fairly early game heavy hand here, because this looks like it's going to be an early game heavy kind of thing. This looks like just red aggro, dude. Which, in theory, we should be able to handle. Woofers! Wow, he had a hand, man. But so did I. So we're just going to swim through it, see what we can do. It's my life total. Okay, I mean, if he has another Earthshaker Kenra, we're in trouble. But let's see. We want... That's actually going to be helpful. This isn't. Our Gruul's Bloodfast won't be helpful right now. Because we do want to get to Torrential Gearhulk, we do want to keep the lands. We also want to keep the creatures. So let's get rid of... Do I have 2 blue sources? I do. Do I have 2 black sources? I do. Let's get rid of one of the ether hubs. That'll be what we do. The reason I did that is he might be red-black aggro, in which case I will want the Field of Ruin. Oh! Oh! That's rough, man. That's rough, man. I don't know if we'll make it to the Torrential Gearhulk. Wow, what a hand. He had a casting cost of 2 or less. Okay, so we're going to play the Ether Hub, for sure. Glint Sleeve Siphoner. Now we're going to wait and see, again, just like last turn, just like last time, we're going to wait and see what he does, and then hit him with the Fatal Push. How's our stream looking? Stream is on poor. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I mean, I've been talking to Comcast, which, you know how they are, but I don't know really what I can do about it. Okay. That'll kill one. Shazam. And we're going to go... Because if we can just stomp this right here, then excellent. Interesting. Well, did not go great for us. Okay, we do need to commit to memory the Ant-Crop Crasher. Let's see if we can stabilize. Oh. We could. Man, there was... I had a great hand, too. Like, that was just... He just had that. Just had that. Which is funny, because that was the first one the stream got to see. So, we're back on brand. Fix the hair. Perfect. So, we're going to try it again. We'll try it again. I do like this deck a lot, because it does play pretty well. And it is technically adjusted for that meta, so let's keep it going. Keep it going. And it's got Scarab God, who I love, so. Scarab God is a cool card, man. It does so much. Although I will probably, at some point, you know what, I'll go a little over tonight, because I know we lost about 10 minutes there, which I thought was streaming. You'll see it on the YouTube once that goes up, but feel bad about that. Feel bad that we lost that chunk there. We will... This is really good at keeping stuff away. I'll keep it, but if he is not a creature-heavy deck... You know what? What's nice is this hand is good at getting us to Scarab God. Is he another zombie guy? I don't know. Play the island. We do want to keep the Essence Scatter up, just in case. Hit the Essence Scatter. On my turn, we'll Doomfall, and we'll just roll right into Scarab God. Just deal with his threats as they come, because it does look like this is a aggressive vampire deck of some kind. An artifact. Hold on. If an artifact or creature entering the battlefield. Huh. That sounds like it's going to be fun for him whenever he gets that cooking. Okay. So this is great. We actually have an amazing hand. We want to keep that. I don't want the Arguels right now. It's just I have a hand. I'm not too concerned. And there's a great target for the problem is he can cast that at any time. So if he got like a Vraska's Contempt, anything like that, we're just in trouble. So we're actually going to go Fetid Pools. Play it down. And then hold for either Vraska's Contempt or Supreme Will, whichever we have to do. And now that we have the option The stream looks good now. Is stream looking good? How's our stream looking? I think it's just Jake in there. Yeah, it's just Jake. Always just Jake. Okay, so we'll see what he does. And if he does swing in, we will Rascal's Contempt. Great, we gain our 2 life back. He gets exiled. We'll see what he drew. Because if he, what if he got a Scarab God, man? Or we would Doomfall it. That's what we would do.
Ooh, I love what they've done with the place. Nothing is more loyal than the dead.
And I think we actually play the Fetid Pools. And we do attack.
I dare you to try that again.
Alright, so he didn't block that, which is pretty weird. That's okay. Is this for both players? No, just that he controls. Because I was wondering if maybe my champion of which would benefit from that. Well. So he'll kill both my guys. That's funny. Man, that's actually really interesting, that Panharmonicon. I really didn't think of that as being too much of an issue, but looks like it will be. Alright. So I think obviously we play him again. And just hope he does not have another murder dog. Which he might. He might have another murder dog. Man, this is the tense part. Like, because it's kind of tight right now. Scarab God is a huge threat that, if gone unchecked, will just wreck shop. He'll probably take the Doomfall. Yeah. Oh, because he got to do it twice. Oh. Man, that actually really hurts. Oh, why? Why did that happen? Alright, man, I think we need the... Okay, we got Vraska's Contempt, which is great. What is he holding on to for me? Is this the biggest issue? Is sort of the question in my head. Because we have one Vraska's Contempt. I think we do this, if we get more cards, we gotta get card draw out here, man. So... on my turn. On his turn, we'll do that. I mean, we just gotta get that card draw. But we do have the counter in case something crazy requires it. Okay. What do we have? Do we still? I don't think this deck still runs Bantu's Last Reckoning, which will actually be an issue for us right now, because he's got a lot of murder dogs. Yeah, oh, but he's got the 3 to do it. This doesn't look good. This is looking pretty poor. It's just... Let's see what we draw, because if we do get a Torrential Gear Hulk, great. It's not really what I was hoping for, but... What's in my graveyard? Is there any creature in there that I need? What's this one? Because at least it gives me a body and takes one of theirs away. Not great. Not great. We'll see. He hasn't... He does have 12 damage, doesn't he? 10 damage. We'll see what we draw. If it's not a Torrential Gear Hulk, I think we're out. I think we're dead. I think we're deadles. Man, I'm sorry about that stream earlier. It's a shame. Okay, we'll see what we get. We needed you. Let's see if it's enough. Oh, it's the only... He had that. Alright, that does it. That kills us. Alright, we'll give this one more go. I was loving, like, it was great. This is a great deck. It really is. Joe Tempo just hasn't been pulling through for us. It's Joe Tempo's fault. It's violin, not it's the fiddle, not the fiddler, as they say. All right. I do find, and I've said this most shows. Yeah, there's a big difference going first to going second. Particularly, I was gonna say particularly if it's an aggro deck, but even if you're control, it's the difference between being able to get down that second land and, geez, the stream is not looking healthy tonight. I didn't do anything. I don't know. Well, we got what we got. We got our show recording at least, so that'll be nice. Yeah, we'll play the island. This is great if he is an aggressive deck. We'll be able to kill the Fang. Ooh, do we... There's no reason to. Oh, he can't play anything. If he does play something for 3, yeah. So here's why I'm playing it. If he does play something for 3, then I wouldn't be able to Fatal Push it anyway. Turned out that was the right choice. And then we get double Fatal Push. That worked out. You know, my cup overfloweth. For 4, sort of the same issue. He didn't have a creature last turn. If he had, he would have played it. So right now the Vraska's Contempt is going to be better. And the Drowned Catacomb will be better then. Ooh, wait, did he have any? Because he doesn't have any non-basic lands. What do you do? Does he? He doesn't. He has no deserts. What a weird deck. The Knight of Weird Decks, it seems like. Which should be good for us. No point to play the Hostage Taker right now, so we'll just play the second Champion of Wits. Drop our Fatal Push, probably. Oh yeah. We don't need this, we already have one. And we don't need that. But 2 Vraska's Contempts are gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Man, what is this? Trample? What do you do? You're the big boy. Alright. There's Battlefield. Choose encounter each. Because if 2 more permanents you don't control of an encounter on destroy. All the permanents at random. Weird. Now we're getting into we're gonna want that. But we are also going to want a Vraska's Contemptus. Let's Hostage Taker it. Right? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah, we stuck him with a sword. I've never seen that little animated shimmery sham before. What are the oops for? Oh goodness. Looks like he's going to be getting the Entrance Battlefield tapped. Okay. Oh, he destroyed him on my lands. Boo. And just kill it. Just destroy that thing, man. Alright, so we do want another land. Oh, is this land destruction? You. Uh-oh. Is this just land destruction? So he's just going to have all the lands. I'm going to have none of the lands. Thankfully, I only need... Is he going to do it again once I do it? Wow. Yeah, just land construction. Destruction, I should say. We're going to keep the Essence Scatter up, just in case. Because now we really want to play defensively. What does he do with all the lands, is my question. Like, what happens when he plays all of the lands? Alright. Let's see if we get another land card. Reveal cards. Man, I think we even shuffled through one or two. Wow. It really is just land destruction. Man, we just gotta get one black to start pumping our, I don't know if we're gonna be able to draw another land next turn, though, is the thing. It's not like he's not gonna be able to play whatever it is the issue. How many of those things does he have, man? And one more. I think we just leave this one. Alright, we'll see what we draw. You know, as long as we keep drawing lands, we'll keep playing. We'll keep moving as long as we keep drawing land cards. Oh, he does have one more Memorial to War. What's he doing? He's gonna blow it up. Do I need this bad, man. All right. That's back down. Never mind. If he just plays a huge creature, I'm in trouble. That's a huge creature. Though he couldn't be countered anyway, so not a huge deal. How many does he have to do? He has to discard 3 cards. Which he would do. He would just discard 3 cards. So what we want is the Ghoul's Bloodfast. Yes, sirree. Is that getting bounced again? Doesn't look like it. Excellent. Alright. We just need him to play 1 more card, and then he will not, or he will be able to... We need him to play 2 more cards. Yeah, have the, have those 2. Yep. All right. The thing is, his creature has a ability where he discards 3 cards and it just exiles and then comes back. So, exiling it won't actually kill it. So we need to hit our Ghoul's Bloodfast 2 times. Fill up our hand. Okay, so we've got a couple ways to deal with this. If he plays 2 cards this turn. Oh, I put myself at lethal. I'm an idiot. I was like planning so far ahead. All right, guys, forget this. We're gonna play the Rakdos aggro. That's where it's at home. Okay, we'll open the thing. We'll open the pack. That'll make me feel better. What did we get? Yeah, Trashmaster, like me at this game. Like my stream's health right now, Trashmaster. I don't know why. I don't know what happened today. I have a suspicion that because everyone came back to Boston like this last weekend, because all the schools started again, I have a suspicion that it might just honestly be the area is kind of dealing with that sudden surge. And I actually kind of felt like this might happen. So that is why we're doing the YouTube thing tonight. And it works out that we just actually get a chance to plug the new YouTube channel. Look at that. When life gives you lemons. Not melons. We had to bog on that. When life gives you lemons, put them on YouTube. People will watch. It's life advice. Alright, Bravery Courier. It's up to you. Man, that was rough last game. Thankfully, this deck, if we do run into that again, this deck, excuse me, really only needs like 1 land to do anything. Create 2 servos. Those are going to blow up when I hit him with my boy here. But I'm not going to throw Bravery Courier to his death. These are actually extremely valuable. I think I've been undervaluing them because of their ability to just draw you so many cards. I hope he plays another one so they can blow it double up with Goblin Chain Whirler. We didn't. We got 2 cuts. Cuts are actually really good. Alright. The question is, does he have another one? I don't think so. Well, because he would have played it last turn. Interesting. That's so weird. That's weird. I don't think I would have defended the servos. Oh. Ixalan's binding, man. That hurts. What? Let's play this. And we're actually going to cycle the Canyon Slough. See if we get something. That's something. I don't want to blow this on this, but he's not doing anything. So like, why wouldn't I keep it until there's something on the board that's giving me trouble? Because right now we're just kind of in that lock. But when he goes to play a big dude, in theory, I don't know if that is the game plan. Given from what I've seen thus far, he might just be pumping his little dudes, which is weird. Because that's kind of what he's had thus far. Alright, and now we have a flyer, so that can just kind of over the top, you know what I mean? Because these guys look like they could really leap, but they don't really have as much of a you know, vertical jump to them as it looks like they would have. 3 viewers, man, you're putting up. Thank you for putting up with this stream tonight, guys. I do think it's everyone came back. We've got Comcast, which I think speaks for itself in its own way. So that's actually obnoxious, or that would have been bad like 3 turns ago. Now it's kind of whatever, because I'm like set up. Yeah, then I guess I do that. I should have been playing around a Censor, which is I think it's a white spell that if you... Yeah, let's kill one just because I don't see any reason not to kill them when I have something there that it doesn't look like they can hit unless he plays a Glory Bringer off white, which doesn't happen. He isn't going to rush in and smash Chandra for 1. That's just not going to happen. See, so that we actually did make the right choice there because he was just going to do that. Is his whole field 2 servos? And a Settle the Wreckage. That's actually probably what he has. He's probably waiting for me to attack. Oh, shoot. That's the only explanation for what could be going on. I wonder if he's going to do the servos. Yeah, of course he is. 2-2. No blockers. Because I'll just blow it up. Alright, here's what we're going to do. And then play Skyboat. Then attack for 1. And then this is sitting there so that we can hit him for damage when we get... If we get black? Oh, I don't have a black source. That would have been an issue if we didn't have cut. But we got cut, so... Not an issue. Boo. Alright. So what we're going to do now... We'll see if he's an idiot. We'll attack with the servo. Do I need to tap her to do that? No. I want the boat, but I don't know if I can go back, so I'm not going to risk that. I'll trade for her. Actually, you know what? That'd be cool. I'll do that. Trade for Chalet. Chalet, rather. Will he do it? Oh, it gets a 4-5? Why? Why does it get 4-5? We will block one of these little guys, though. Shazam. All right. This is vigilance. Is that the right thing to do? I was gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna blow that up, dude. Block. What we're gonna do is this one and this one. Blow him up. Get the thing. Absorb the damage. Kill the dude. Man, if we could just him right now, that'd be so nice. Knock him down to 8, right? What's going on here? Alright, knock him down to 8. Oh, no. That'll do. Knock him down to 8. Versus knock him down to 5. I think we knock him down to 5. But we need to deal with his servos, man. They're all tapped. So if we attack for... Hang on, hang on. I'm just doing something off. If this becomes an artifact creature, then I think we win. Maybe we don't. I don't know. I don't know. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're one off. I was wrong. I need that timeout, man. No, I don't want to tap them anymore. I think we just lost because I panicked. Seeing some premium Magic being played right now. Oh. I really mucked that up, guys. I was distracted with my hair for a sec. I don't. It's so hard to keep it straight, like on, because you look at it in the mirrored video and you're like, whoa. But okay, all right. We're done putzing around. That was the warm up. Man, the stream is. We're at 540 kilobytes per second upload. I'm at 5 megabytes upload speed, which should be getting like 2,500 megabytes or kilobytes upload. Kill Aslan. You're right. You're right, Jake. So I don't know. I'm just... I mean, we can play the things. If he's aggro, we're in trouble. But Fire Turkey, man. Fire Turkey's so good. Sorry, I'm just still coming off that last one. We had no business losing that last game to whatever that deck was. That was like a draft deck, man. I don't know. That's just what it is. I gotta get a haircut. This is promising. Is he's down to 4 lands, or 4 cards in hand. Discard 1 top, 0 bottom. Oh, wait. 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 No! I didn't realize. We should probably want to cycle that. So I'm going to play the Dragon Skull, Combat, Attack, All Attack. Evolving Wilds. If he wins, but, well, the problem is we also lost 1 of the cards on our boy. We'll cycle. Okay. I mean, this is looking better for us, but it's also because he has no lands. So, kind of feel a little bad, because we're going to blow up the first thing he plays. Actually, I'm kind of excited for that. And we're gonna play. We're gonna curve out into Chandra and then Fire Turkey. Like, it's gross. Jeez, 1 land. This is gonna be a turn, guys. This might be it for him.
You wanna go, tough guy? Oh, today's my lucky day.
See what he does. Because now we're also acquiring a critical mass on Bomat Courier, on Bravery Courier, where it would be silly not to just... Unless he has, like, the... unless he Fatal Pushes Bomat Courier, now would be the time to do that. If he has one. That was the correct play. Okay. We might be able to ultimate Chandra. This could just be disgusting. This whole thing could just get out of control. I'll play the turkey. We're playing the Rekindling Phoenix. He might have a Vraska's Contempt. But now he's got to choose between a Chandra that's almost ultimate and Rekindling Phoenix. And honestly, that's both terrible. That was his turn. Man, I feel bad because he went down to 4 lands and then he's doing everything he can to get things back up and running. Another turkey. Yeah, I have trouble even accepting responsibility for that win because he had 4 lands, man, or 4 hands, 4 cards in hand. All right, we're getting back into it though. We can have victory water. Like I said, we are going to go a little bit later on this round, so we're going to go a little bit past 10 tonight. Straw gave me a little bit of trouble there. We're going to go a little bit past 10 tonight, and for our first break, and then probably a little bit past 11 as well. See, this is good because it curves up into Rekindling Phoenix, but we have nothing to do with the Heart of Kiran. But whatever we draw, whether it's land or critter, uh-oh, he's aggressive. So this is great. Put my pen down. Don't want that click clacking. Okay. Oh, there's an abrade target, man. It's a sweet abrade. That's like the best case scenario for abrade. Okay. We'll probably cut that. Got 3. And next turn we play Chandra. So if he does play something big and beefy, we can kill that as well. Okay. Actually, probably want to play Rekindling Phoenix. Excuse me, Phoenix first, or Fire Turkey, just to get a body up there that really cannot die, or will absorb a good number of those hits. That's a great. All right, down goes the Phoenix. All right. Slow him down. If he is just mono red, then he will be petering out right here. Yeah, there's no reason not to do this. Unless he has something that can like shock the thing, then we do lose the Phoenix, but then we just drop Chandra. He blows a shock here. Okay, he did not have a shock. Interesting. Oh, he did. He did have a lightning strike. So now that's not coming at Chandra. Dragon Soul Summit. Chandra, and then we are actually going to play the +2 to play out our Heart of Kiran. Heart of Kiran.
Fire starter there is.
Heart of Kiran.
This will be easy.
So then next turn we can play our Hazoret. Unless he has a braid, in which case, uh-oh. So I hope he does not have a braid. Okay. Yeah, I actually won't be able to stop this. So. Uh-huh. Okay. Take this. And we kill the Chain Warlord. Block. One blocker.
Now you're asking for it. Feel my pain.
All right. Very nice. Play the Ether Hub. Then we play this. Play the Goblin Chain Whirler. Come down. Kill some dudes. He had to do that. 5. Oh, he got a big hand off that, man. We do have the ribbons, though, which can hit him for 4, but we'll see. Man, that refueled his whole tank. So now it's back to it. Obviously, I attack him. Because then I'm going to play the 5/4 Indestructible Jackal God, so... see what his plan is here. Okay. that's right. He has that ability, which is a really poopy ability. Let's play both our lads. We're actually going to attack with him because I don't want to deal with. And I want to pull him down into to range here. Ugh, so now he's a 3-3-2. Stinks. All right. That worked. That's cool. Yeah, I'll swing for 6. Let's wait for him to kind of peter out on cards, and then we'll drop the Jackal God again. Okay. Okay. So he's going to hit for 5, which is pretty rough, but... Okay. So who do we hit here? I actually think we hit this guy. Because we can deal with him, because we can just block here. Swing for 4. If I attack with both, and he doesn't have another 4 damage, I can kill him next turn. Or attack with 1. Kill him in 2 turns. And he's just going to blow more. You know, I'm only going to attack with the 1 because I actually will do better the longer this game goes. So we're going to attack with the 1. I think we are reining it in here. We'll see. We'll see. I don't. Every time I say that, you know, we drop it. So get out of here, Scorpion. All right. See, I think we actually did do the correct thing. If he has an abrade, then I'm in trouble. But otherwise, we'll hit him here. We'll hit him here. And then hit him with ribbons and kill him. That's my expecting face. Yes! He exploded, and we get the victory water. Excellent. So that was pretty good. I think I just blew up the mic on that cheer though, so I'm sorry about that. But that was very exciting. That is what we're looking for. So I approve. Now normally this would be where we take a break, but we had a little bit of a rough start on our show when we got it going. So I'm gonna go right on in. We're gonna play another game, and we'll see how it goes. I like this deck. I've liked this deck kind of from day one. This has been the one that we've been playing with, and it won. It was the one that won Richmond Pro Tour, and I don't think we're going to switch off it. Even when the going's tough. Even when the going's tough. We won't switch off it. I'm just checking my stream. The stream comes and goes. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do about it. Ooh. The thing is, this is an amazing opening hand. And I only need one more land to make it happen. So... and I'm on the draw, so, you know, we'll give it a try. We'll see. Wasn't a land. I have 2 turns to draw a land. If I don't... then we're going to be in some bad shape. 2, 3. Wasn't a land. It'd actually probably be more valuable to have this guy down. Man, you're big for 2. We gotta get a land, man. Or else we just lose. Because I didn't mulligan good. It wasn't really... I don't know. It's not really that much of a gamble. That you get 3 draws and one of them be a land. Pretty average. Whew, but it's going to be nice when we have it. Uh-oh. Alright, well, he's still at 3, only 3. Never mind. But going 4 without a land, that's unheard of. It's positively unheard of. He should attack this turn. Really? Alright. Well, I'm not complaining. Because if I get one... if we go long here, I'm feeling good. Feeling better if I go long. Oh, but I needed another mountain to do the Goblin Chain Whirlers. Oh, no. At least I can activate the Sky Boat at this point. So that's good. We have a flyer, so that's also good. Can kind of pick at him. As long as he doesn't play a Gigantosaurus, which is an actual card. That's the name of an actual card. Vine Mare is not that bad. I'll take Vine Mare. I don't know what he's waiting for. Well, that's good. Things are looking up. This is true. Question is, do we Skyboat? Or do we just pick at him with the 1? I think we pick at him with the 1. Well... if he attacks with the Vine Mare, we will triple block, or something to that effect. And this does have Vigilance. But we need to do 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, this. It's not like these guys are going to be blocking anyway. Man, I think it's just this one. I think it's just this one because I want to have a board to kind of chill things out here. So fly high. Be brave. If he does nothing for 19 turns, I'm going to win. So that's what it's all about. A little long-term investment right there. He does have the burly boy, though. That is burly boy. That is very burly boy. This would be a great time to draw one of two things. A land. That is a mountain. Or really? Or a unlicensed disintegration. Both of those would be awesome. You know what? I'll take it. Don't love it, but I'll take it. So I don't know what we're going to do about him. But we got to get our boys out there, so... Ugh. Who we doing? Who we got here? The thing is, I think we do want to fly this in. I just don't really know how or why yet. So we're just going to do the one again. We're just going to do the one again. So we're going to need everybody on deck to deal with these shenanigans. Oh, if he taps all his dudes, right? If he taps all of his critters. If I collectively block with everyone, I could kill Galta. Then he'd sacrifice Thrashing Bronodon, destroy one of my artifacts, and render that useless. That's what I would do, were I him. Or play another Galta. Are you legendary? Yeah, okay, so we can only play one Galta at a time. We're just gonna play more Goblin Chain Whirlers, man. That's our game plan for the near future. We might want to play Chandra, actually. The problem is, if he just attacks with Galta, will I block? I don't know. Does he just win now? He's obviously attacking this turn, so... You're attacking with a Divine Mare. So... do we do the thing? Oh, we got a block. We got a block. You get trample. All right, we got a block. So let's do this, man. Let's see if he does it. We can take 12. We can also kill the horse. So 1, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now if he kills one of my dudes, it'll still be okay. And he won't be able to kill all of them. But I will be able to kill this horse. Which is good. The next turn I just die. Unless I get Unlicensed Disintegration. If I do not draw Unlicensed Disintegration, I lose. There we go. Alright. This is it. This is our moment of truth. It's not Unlicensed Disintegration. So what we have to do... We need Unlicensed Disintegration to not lose. So we gotta get rid of that. What do we get? Was not Unlicensed Disintegration. Ah, well. That was fun. That was good. Alright. Let's do one more than break. One more than break. We'll take it. Man, it's so hard to do hair when you're like got a crazy video angle on it. We'll switch this. We'll do our tempo. We'll play one more, and then we'll go to our break. So, this is, I think we were talking about it a little bit earlier, but I have a hard time really knowing what does and what does not make it through to stream. This is a blue-black mid-range, so like the blue-black control, or Grixis control we were playing with previously, this deck does have a lot of control elements, but they're more or less early game. I'm going to keep this because this is card draw. This is card draw. Ooh, if you're blue-white, then we're actually going to be in a little bit of trouble. You really want to tempo out your opponent early game and curve into a Scarab God. Oh, I was like, I forgot that that card could do that. There's our Scarab God. And there's our Gooseball Fast. What's nice about playing another control deck is I don't really need to worry that he has lots of creatures. So I know I can play my things like this, you know, burn through my life, and not necessarily worry about it. This would be a good target for Essence Scatter, if he had it. He's thinking about it. He has something. He might have Essence Scatter. Supreme Will, okay. So I need... when he hits 5, I must have enough for Vraska's Contempt, because that's when we need to Vraska's Contempt a Teferi. So if he just tries to slam that this turn, we will punish that. Interesting. So was that on my... I think it was my turn. So drawing his cards. He's looking for the Teferi. Although Vraska's Contempt, Teferi into a Vraska's Contempt would make my heart happy. So I hope he does it. If it is my turn, then we'll trigger this. Yep. We'll trigger it twice. We actually don't want the Hostage Taker in this instance. Okay. So if we do draw too many cards and have to get rid of one, getting rid of the Hostage Taker would be fine. Alright. So that's pretty nice to see. We are going to keep our lands. Again, we're going to keep them untapped because if he does try to slam a Teferi, although you think he would have if he had it. I don't know. So are we just waiting and giving him the chance to draw one? When we could just play Scarab God and win. I think we play Scarab God. Here's why. If he has the counter, the next turn he might not have the counter. If he doesn't have the counter next turn, then we are able to get Vraska's Contempt down anyway. we got Scarab God down. Good call. So that was a good call. Because now 0 top, 2 bottom. That indicates that he didn't see anything he wanted, so there's nothing in his hand that's really that he feels is going to win right away. Although he could have just drawn a Vraska's Contempt. So there's always that risk that he just drew what he needed. Okay. What's he going to do with it? Is he going to bounce this back to my deck? Or draw a card? Yep. So this now leaves us with the opening to Vraska's Contempt that. Excellent. So now we just have to hope he doesn't have another one. We will be Argul's Blood Fasting this turn. We need our next Vraska's Contempt for when he plays his next Teferi. We're actually kind of taking off here because we have quite a bit of card advantage. And now we also know he doesn't have a counter, because if he did, he would have played it against the Scarab God. So we have a little bit of space here to... That... Very well done. May. We have the space here to play a little bit, because unless he drew it, which happens. But I still have another one as well, so... Hopefully he did not draw another Teferi. He didn't. Or at least it looks like he didn't. Last time he drew a Teferi, he played it in his first main phase. So waiting before... So you have 2 main phases in your turn. You have the main phase 1, you attack, you have main phase 2. And he used his Teferi in his first main phase, the first time he played it. So I expect him to do it like that again, if he is going to play a Teferi. Okay, so what we're actually going to do is play our island, play our Champion of Wits in Balm, or Eternalize, because we do want to dredge out his counters if we can, so that we can land the Scarab God and really hit him. Okay. That's not good. He might have us here. But I'm glad that hit that guy and not my if he has the counter... Oh, and now he's validated our hostage taker. Although it could re-trigger his thing here. So we don't really want a hostage taker that. The question is, does he have a counter again? He does. So we take another 5. What's good about this is that we are going to be able to put something down. Do we go for the hostage taker, knowing that it will allow him to re-trigger a spell? I don't think we do. I don't think that's the right thing to do. I don't think that makes sense. Is he going to burn a counter on that? Okay. I was going to say. Of course, we block. We actually can play both Scarab Gods, so here goes one. And we do... Does he have a Vraska's Contempt in there? The thing I'm worried about, honestly, is probably the Cast Out or the Glimmer of Genius, allowing him to draw all of his stuff back. We'll see. Potentially a terrible choice. Was a terrible choice. Well, but we got past the Fumigate. Now he gets the Glimmer of Genius. Draw all his things. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what... I think that was what we kind of had to do, and it did pull out the Fumigate, so... Man, I hope it didn't get a Teferi. Okay. Okay. Alright. At least he can't play the Teferi if he has it. So... Here we go. Do we do the Hostage Taker again? He didn't have a... I mean, how many times is he going to have it, you know? We'll see. I mean, if he just keeps drawing it and we're actually low-key giving him countless card draw, and that's what we got. But otherwise, we're attacking with 9 each turn, and that's pretty great. We have an Essence Scatter. Oh. What can I do here? Cancel. Resolve. Boo! So now I get to draw his stuff again. Who knew he had 2 Fumigates, man? We have to put that puppy down. Yeah, you get that. Can't Essence Scatter that. At least he's summoning sick. That's nice. I'm pretty sure we get our lad back at the beginning of the turn, so we get to play him again. We should do this. Do I get... Let's do this. Let's draw more cards. Drama cards. Man, this is literally the worst scenario for Torrential Gearhulk. Did he draw another counter? Would be the issue. He didn't! Alright, so now we're going to do the same thing. Except now we're going to do it with our Glint Sleeve Siphoner. Does he... How many Fumigates do you think he's running? Do I have enough? I don't. Darn it. Alright, that ain't good. This still happens, though, so that's good. That's good. He's gonna swing for 5. Not good. I have to not block, I think. I have to not block. Next turn I will have to block, but this turn I don't have to, so we won't. What can we do? No, I'm not going to do that. Decline. And lose a life. No, oh, 1 life, 2 life, doesn't really matter. Transform, yes I will. That's great. But it doesn't really do us much good. What are my other win conditions in this deck? Not a drowned catacomb. You an instant? Okay. In case he does have a counter, I should not attack. Although I could have attacked and then used the Temple of Acquisats, create a creature, or to gain the life back. Bounce it back. Does he have the counter? If he does, then we're going to do the Acquisats thing. Alright. So we've now bought ourselves the maximum amount of time to do something about this. I can Fatal Push, or I can, here we go! Does he have another? Interesting. Interesting. Well, sweet. I will do that. Don't need that. We will cycle that way. Let's play it. Let's play it. We're back in the game! That's insanity. That is insanity. I hope this is going on stream, because you guys, this game is off the rail. Because we have all our boys back in town. Let's start with Liliana. Because then we can Supreme Will. Wait, hang on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 5 plus 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so what we're going to do, Liliana. And we really got to... Liliana.
You're standing in my way.
Zombo. Here we go, and now we win. That's... He's also shown that he has nothing in hand, so... Except maybe a Fumigate. Alright. We'll see. Yeah, you can do that. If we pull this off, man, then this week's nice little moment will just be this game. What do I have that can handle that? Nothing. Nothing. I mean, I can do this. Maybe get in the gate. Yeah. We will take the Scarab God. What really, I think, is hurting this opponent is that he does not have... He does not have... Search for Ascanta. And that's putting him back a little
Another
bit.
minion never hurts.
Oh, that felt good. For anybody who didn't really get what I just did, because it was extremely complicated and hard to pull off, allow me to explain. He was going to stop me from playing Scarab God by playing a Torrential Gearhulk, which allows him to play a card back from his graveyard at instant speed and counter it and destroy it. In response to that, I played my own Torrential Gearhulk, countering with the counter in my graveyard his Torrential Gearhulk. So, what ended up happening is he wasn't able to play his. I'm able to get out mine, and we now have this board state. Well, there's a search for Ascanta. Oh, you turd.
I brought back an old friend.
Oh. I don't want to do that. Wait. Put it back. Okay. I may have done that in the wrong order. But that's okay. All right. So what you got? And just an island. I need 4 to do this, so I will actually be able to, if I need to, flashback his Torrential Gear Hulk, which is magnificent. Wait, what's in my graveyard? Do I have anything that can stop that? No. Okay. Resolve. So he gets to resolve it. I was thinking with my flavor receptors, not my stomach on that one. Stomach, not my head. I don't know. I lost the idiom. I'm blown away by the fact that this is even this is even going as well as it is currently going. Yep, snap our boy back here. And I'm not actually going to do anything with it. There's no reason to. I maybe I got a little greedy there. I might have gotten a little greedy there. I'll take action, only because he's not going to be able to... Oh, Doomfall is fantastic, too, because that's actually exactly what I needed. I get to look at his hand and make him lose a thing. I want that. Yeah. Draw. Alrighty. So we will Doomfall, reveal hand, get that information. What you got? What can I do about that? Not a thing. Actually not a thing. But everyone's going in, so we're going to have a little bit of a party here. That's great. You might have settled the wreckage, but I can kind of get everybody back if that is the case. Yep. Have any creatures? No. Okay. Okay, and turn. Will he have it again? Sort of the question. It's only a matter of time before he draws a Teferi, which is an issue. This game has turned into a real marathon. We might not even get a break. We'll do like a light break and then jump in. What a weird stream tonight, guys. I'm gonna mill myself. Okay. I'm gonna mill myself, which is terrible. What's in here? Do I have anything? Eight cards left. See if he exiles it. What do you do? Settle the wreckage. All right. Well, do I? Because if my what's it card is in here, then I could just draw my hands again. Is it? All my lands are out, so everything I draw is going to be good stuff. But not my fave. All right, 8, you do 2. End turn. Actually cannot play the hostage taker because it will have to target one of my cards. Boo! If he comes back, honestly, it's probably the search for Escanta that's going to bring him back, which stinks. Well, so it goes. I probably should have sacrificed him to gain life, but he's got so many of those. What do I got in here? Could play that, hit him with the Doomfall. Yeah, I'll hit him with the Doomfall. I can't. Okay. Boo. Thought I could hit him with Doomfall. He actually doesn't have to worry about this. My turn clock is actually way worse. I don't know what we're gonna do here, folks. As long as he's got that settle the wreckage, we're in trouble. So what are we gonna do? What's in our deck? I don't know what's in my deck. Okay. That's good for him. He might actually pull this back. Oh, those 3 settle the wreckages. He must be playing a full play set, man. Two top, that's not good. Not what we wanted to see. I didn't even think about that.
Trust me.
He took my Liliana. Oh, guys, I don't know. I know this game has gone on and on. I think it's stalemated into a loss because we mill ourselves, which is so sad. He might have one, but he don't have two.
Hey, that was uncalled for.
We got any creatures in here? No, that nincompoop. Because it's you, huh? All right. I'm gonna get milled first. What's in here that can prevent... Alright, so here's now what I'm thinking is what's in here that can let me win, because we might just want to concede, go to our intermission, and then come on back. Just getting that hand together again, man. I'll attack with both. Thinking about the settled wreckage. Yeah. Which we had to get out of his hand. So at this point, best bet, I gotta pull a Torrential Gearhulk like next turn. And then if we get that, we might be back in business. No, because I still need as many turns as I can get. I will cycle it just because I need to have a Torrential Gearhulk like now. That wasn't it. Wow, that was an intense game, guys. So I enjoyed playing that. It was a lot of fun to like do that from my perspective, but I'd imagine it was probably pretty boring from yours. There was a lot that was difficult to kind of narrate because of how many little pieces were going on. Man, that was intense. We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna take a quick breather. Again, apologies for the stream tonight. Hopefully it's not too bad next time. Thursday, I'm hoping it'll be a little bit better. I am looking into getting maybe stronger internet, just something to make this happen. But in the meantime, we got this now. We got you folks here tonight. It was an intense game with some cool turnarounds. It would have been cool to pull that win off. So, can't really complain. It looked like we were dead to rights about 10 minutes in, and then we just came back, and he just happened to have to settle the wreckages, which was neat. It worked out. It was actually probably, from his perspective, probably a really great game. So, alright, I'm going to jump to the intermission. I'll be back in about 5, maybe a little less. We'll just go a little bit over, maybe to 11:30 tonight, again, to make up for that interruption early in the stream. And I will see you on the other side of this break.